Alright, you'll notice I'm not actually playing the game for this one. This is pre-recorded video that I'm just talking over because I just want to have a chat about Drift Tech. So, as a kid, this car was without a doubt my least favourite. Which one is the one from my childhood? It is actually a little difficult to tell. I believe it is this one. This is the one I had when I was whatever age I was in 2004 or 2005. I think this came out in 2005, something like that. So this is the Drift Tech I had at that time. So yeah, there's that. Now, it was my least favourite purely because this wasn't in the movies and it doesn't really look like it's much of a Teku car. The Teku cars all seem like sporty, and this it's kind of like an all-wheel drive. This is a soft road, realistically. The only car in accelerators I don't like more than this, that is some awful driving. The only car in accelerators I don't like more than this is Spectite. I have a lot of hatred towards Spectite as well because, again, it just doesn't feel like it fits with the Teku. Now, I have 3 versions of this, and this comes down to a few things. So, the spoilers, you'll notice I've got one with a blue spoiler. I bought this last year, or the year before. I bought it online because it was like $7, and I didn't have one. I lost all my childhood cars. A few weeks later, I found all my childhood cars. So I've got my childhood cars back. I found them. Well, my parents found them. It was great. Apparently I locked them away safely. Smart kid. I got a reverb, a chicane, I got all of it. It's so good. I didn't have everything, but I've got a lot of good stuff. And then I entered a tournament, online tournament for the Accelerations TCG, and I won a 3rd Drift Tech. I don't need 3 Drift Tech. I'm happy to have 2 because their spoilers are different. But this one here, my childhood one, I'm happy to give up. Now, the reason I mentioned that I didn't like Drift Tech as a kid is because this was barely played with. Yes, I was a kid. I played with my Accelerations cars because that's what kids do, man. I chuck those on tracks. I slam them into each other and run them down the ramp on the concrete out the front. I did all of that. That's never been something I was cautious with as a kid, which I should have been, because you should see the state my reverb's in. It's not good. It's not very nice, which is a shame. But I had fun, and that's the point of these toys. They are toys. So, we do have this. And the game froze. Yes, the game froze.
I don't know why we keep failing.
Now, as... yeah, I dropped a quarter, it's cool. As I am in no need of having 3, I will be giving this away to one of my lovely and loyal subs. However, I'm waiting for 1,000 subs. I want to be able to do community interactions, and I think my first community interaction should be about giving this away. It should be, who wants this? Asking people to comment, as to, I don't know. We'll figure something out along the way. But I do want to hear things from you guys in the comments of this video. So what sort of content you guys want to see? What do you think will help the channel? Because I really do want to improve the channel and improve everything to just bring in more subs, bring in more community, get to that 1K so I can do those community engagements. Because it's annoying that I have to wait to 1,000 to be able to say, what content do you guys want? What would you like? Instead, here I am trying to get to that 1K and doing videos to get that interaction. Froze again. Alright, we're gonna just stop the recording.
How are we supposed to drive through this?
It did freeze again, unfortunately. But that's just part of the drifting in this game. It even has the Uket on the side. This one doesn't. The one in the game does. I love it. But so I plan to start a new couple of Griffball videos in the next few weeks because I'm a big Griffball fan for Halo. But yeah, when I hit 1K subs, so bring your friends in, whatever you can do, get to 1K. The only wear and tear on this is this tiny little bit here. This orange bit here, you'll notice is missing some bits, and it's on both sides. It's missing some bits. The rest, you can't really tell that there's any damage. It is in decent condition. It's not destroyed.
And I hardly got dinged.
Because as I said, as a kid, I didn't like the car, so I never used it. It just sat there in storage, essentially. But once I hit 1,000 subs, I'll be putting out a community post as my first community post to find someone to take this and give it a new home, because I don't need 3 of them. I'm happy with 2. And if things go well, I might do more. I have multiples of quite a few cars because, as I said, I lost my collection and I bought back most of the cheaper cars, and then found my collection again where I had most of those cars already. So I have a lot of doubles. And as long as they've got no differences between them, like these ones are different because they got different colored spoilers, but as long as they're the same, I'm happy to give one up. And the first one will be Drift Tech, but I do want to hit that 1,000 subs first, just because, as I said, the community interactions is something that I feel is going to be really good for my channel. I'm going to be able to ask what sort of videos people want, but in the meantime, you guys are going to have to comment below what videos you want, because if I can appeal to what you guys are wanting, I'm more likely to get the viewers and the subs and all that. As much as I hate to beg for subs, it's going very well. I've been getting a lot of subs over the last few days, and it seems that people really like the PA tutorials, or the PA tutorial, the singular one that I put out. That one was a very popular video. People loved it. It has a lot of comments and views, and I gained about 30 something subs over 2 days because of it. So if that's what people want, that's what people want. But you guys need to let me know what it is that you want to see. If there's a game you want to see, Valorant, I gave that a shot the other day. I play a bit of Among Us, Yu-Gi-Oh! I do plan to get into Halo. That has been requested, and I definitely will be doing it. It is just a matter of getting there. But hit that subscribe button. I don't care about the likes. I'm not here for clout as much as it may sound that way, asking for the subs. I just want to be able to do more, and I really want to interact more. So yeah, thanks for sitting here and listening to me rant. I tried to have a long enough Hot Wheels video to have it go, but the game just kept crashing, and that was the 3rd crash. The first one I was talking while playing, and I was getting too distracted by the game and all that sort of stuff, and now I'm just on a tangent and rambling, and it's not even going to make 10 minutes, so I'm not trying to like monetize this video or anything. Don't worry about that. I don't ever plan to be getting enough views that any money I could make from monetizing these videos is going to be worth the time. But I do have a very strong community here, and I have some very loyal followers, and I want to do what I can for them because I'm really enjoying making the content and enjoying the interaction with the community. I just want to have more of it. I want to be able to make a community of it, and once I make those community posts, I'll be able to do that. There'll be so many things I can do. I'll be able to put up, favorite car polls and all that sort of stuff, and possibly do more giveaways depending on how well this giveaway goes. I will pay postage anywhere in the world to whoever wins this when when that time comes, and hopefully at some point in the near future I can get over this cough.